this is super weird. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Actually, I was
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Seth.
And I'm Lauren.
And we're Extravaganza, and this weekend we're here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're gonna take you to the top 7 most unique spots in the city.
Yeah, and some of these places are borderline weird and creepy.
Yeah, exactly. And the first one we're gonna take you to, we're here at Doors ATL, and this one definitely borders on very creepy and disturbing. Maybe the most bizarre on our list, but we'll let you be the judge of that.
All right, let's check it out, shall we?
You ready?
Let's go.
Is this a fashion show, Lauren?
Yes. So Doors ATL is a trail on a nature preserve just outside of downtown Atlanta in a very industrial area, and what they did was use the trash that was inside of the park already, move it to this trail and form abstract art with it. Okay, so I kind of want to know, like, who left this in the park to begin with?
Susan, are you doing your homework?
So we're about to pull into Old Town Morrow, which is an abandoned old town village, and it has like really cool houses. It was built right across from the mall, and basically they wanted to revive the town, provide it with a city center, which was going to be this old town, and also the mall would get a lot more business. But it only lasted for about 2 years, and then it basically became abandoned, and now the windows are busted out, the drywall's rotting, the whole place is just gone under, and it's really devastating because they thought it was going to be amazing, and they thought that it was going to bring a lot of tourists tomorrow, but now it just sits here.
Atlanta's bridge to nowhere, and this place, it used to carry all traffic over the railroad tracks below, but then they had an alternate route built, and the city requested some funding for this bridge to fix it up. I think it was like 90+ million. It was denied, and the bridge just started to rot, and now it just dead ends with the view of the city. And as you know, The Walking Dead was filmed here in Atlanta, and this feels like we're on the set of The Walking Dead itself right now.
Yeah, it seriously does. This place looks really, really abandoned.
Yeah, it's apocalyptic. Check it out.
All right, let's check it out. We're here at Hawk Hollow Park in the middle of Atlanta, Georgia, and we're actually going to be staying here tonight thanks to a little camping experience that we booked through Airbnb. But it's not your traditional camping. We're going to be staying in these little permanent structures that look like Hobbit houses. So we're super excited to show you this little park, and we're going to give you a tour of the Hobbit houses. Good morning. We had an awesome night last night here in this little Hobbit house. It was pretty warm up until about 5 a.m. and then it got really cool, and that's when we got a couple more hours of really great sleep.
Where else can you stay in a little Hobbit house in the middle of a city? I don't know of anywhere. Book it on Airbnb, super cool. You can have a campfire. walk these little trails, go down by the creek, just have a really good time in the park, and then to get to stay here right in town.
All right, so, oh, wait, what? What's this behind me? Oh, I'm glad you asked. This is Westview Abbey. It's a mausoleum in the Westview Cemetery in Atlanta. And this cemetery is actually the largest civilian cemetery in the southeastern part of the United States. We did drive in here yesterday. It was super creepy because right when we pulled into the cemetery, it started pouring down rain. All right, guys, so you tell me if this is weird. We just pulled into the cemetery, Westview Cemetery, and it started pouring down rain.
Yeah.
And it's super sketchy out here. It's like foggy. This is like your typical Halloween movie.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Woo! But this place looks so cool. The architecture, the stained glass, it's really beautiful. And we've been peeking in a few of the doors and windows. Unfortunately, due to COVID right now, you have to set up an appointment to go inside. And I think it's only for people who have family who are buried in there. But it's really cool. They recommend you bring a flashlight. It's very dim. There's a lot of spiral staircases. And if you just look at the exterior, it's very gothic and beautiful. So I wish that we could go inside, but we'll have to wait till another day.
It almost feels like being in Europe. The architecture is just beautiful here. Biggest thing about visiting places like this is just to remember to be respectful. I mean, remember what it is, what it means to people.
12 o'clock, I'm in the sky, going far. 300 hooches, pink sleeves. Mama told me succeed. Tarzan, I'm climbing trees.
We are here at Arabia Mountain, and this is one of the Atlanta area's 3 Monadnocks. You've got Panola, Arabia, and Stone Mountain. You've probably heard of Stone Mountain because it is the most popular one. It gets millions of visitors a year. What is a Monadnock, you might ask? Well, it is a very rare geological rock formation. But what is so cool is that they predate the dinosaurs. Like, they are so old, it's like people don't even realize that this place is ancient. Alright guys, so we're here in Little Five Points, and this is a really cool neighborhood in Atlanta, and we're on a hunt to find one of the tiny doors. And the tiny doors is an awesome art project. There's about 19 of them in the city of Atlanta, and you can go and hunt them down like a little scavenger hunt. They're painted, they have really cool little props on them, so they're all super unique, and it's a really fun way to see the city.
Oh, by the way, check out our Extravaganza shirts that Lauren designed.
Yep.
Flip around.
Have less, do more.
Have less, do more. We learned that the hard way.
These are available on the link in the description.
Yep, they will be on our website.